I'm joined by our Women 24 wedding expert, Aleit from the Aleit Group. Welcome.
Thank you. It's an honor being here.
Well, it was a pleasure having you. And we're going to talk about all things wedding. You are the head of the Aleit Group, which is South Africa's leading wedding planning company. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
I started the Aleit Group 13 years ago, and it was a one-man show. I worked from home, did my business degree, worked in the hotel industry.
Yeah.
Afterwards, I worked for Bridal. And I remember me and a friend shot my website, literally the pictures for my website, in my little studio in my flat. And within 3 months, I had 17 bookings, and I had to quit my permanent job. And most of those bookings were from overseas, couples getting married in South Africa. And since then, it's just expanded, and we are truly blessed. We have an events division. We have the Aleit Academy, which is the best event school in South Africa. There's Stir Food, there's A Media, and I think about 5 other companies.
That's like an amazing success story. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's hard work till 4 in the
Sounds
morning
like
sometimes, and your phone's always on your laptop because a bride, they say, is the most selfish person on earth. I don't think so, of course.
Is that the truth?
No.
Okay, let's talk about some bridal trends. What are the hot trends this year?
Sure. It's so difficult to say because you can't copy another look, you know. It's like fashion.
Yeah,
Fashion,
exactly.
a certain dress works, a certain fabric works for that individual, but for others it won't.
Yeah.
So I would say this season I find we have about 5 brides that have this whole opulent look. So it's all about more is more. You know, the flowers are high. There's about 300 roses in each arrangement.
Wow.
It's texture on texture. It's all this cream and white look. And your white ceremony that's classical. So it's one of those looks that you can show to your grandchildren in 200 years from now, and it's still pretty. It's sort of your royal wedding. Then you have a lot of couples that do the funky thing. That's your Cape Town career people. They're hip, they stay in the
Hip
city,
and
they're urban.
happening.
And they would choose a restaurant in Cape Town to get married, or
Oh,
a
really?
rooftop. Have your ceremony on a rooftop, and then all your guests walk down the little cobble street in De Waterkant, and you have pre-dinner drinks somewhere, and then you go to a restaurant for the experience, and an after party can even be elsewhere. As far as color trends, I always tell couples play it safe. Be careful for themey weddings. Keep that for your 30th, your 40th, or you know, big birthday bashes. But play it safe with a classical palette. The colors that's big this season, I would say, is definitely we influenced a lot by North America with very bright colors, and it's actually muted by more bright colors, if that makes sense. But I always tell our couples, and if I give advice on shows, I would say just be careful. You want to show your children one day and they must say, wow, mommy, you look beautiful, or wow, it looks so pretty. So be careful falling in a trend that you might feel in a few years from now. What the hell did I do?
And you mentioned to stay away from themes. In what respect? So do you mean like don't theme your wedding like a movie wedding, or can you still incorporate a theme into your planning
if
without
it's a
it being
safe
tacky?
theme? If you do Moulin Rouge, you're going to have Moulin Rouge, you know, it's burgundy and it's burgundy and it's red and it's pink and it's... I feel every year I have my favorite flower. You know, it's been a protea, it's been an arum lily. God only knows what it is now, and I mean that. But I feel with a theme look, your taste may change. Gatsby is safe. You understand, if you do it right.
Exactly.
But if you do the black and white theme that was so big 3 years ago, oh my word, you might look at your wedding dress now and think, what did I think? So it's fine to theme your after party, to do black and white movies there, your favorite movie, black and white checkerboard dance floor, you know, funky lighting. But as for your reception and your ceremony, play it safe.